Hey guys, so one of the things I've been really excited about is the ability to use the reactive load through a power amp to kind of create like a secondary master volume for amps that really need to be cranked. So, here's a situation where I have the Cornford and I want to play it through a regular cabinet, but I know if I do it with the optimal volume that it's just going to be, unbearable. So what I can do is I load the amp down into the reactive load through a power amp, and then through the power amp to a regular cabinet. So, I mean, it's still loud. It's still, you're still playing a valve head, but it lets you play at reasonable volumes, and hearing the best of what that amp can do. So a lot of people get like caught up in the attenuator and non-attenuator, and basically what you're doing in this scenario is that you're basically reamping through a solid state power amp, which is basically what the torpedo reload does, and a lot of those other devices do. So, this is kind of like using little components of things. You can do the same thing. And what happens is that the master volume on the power amp becomes like a fader-like master volume. So I can't hold this while I'm playing, but I'm gonna just position it and try to just give you a demo of this actually working. I've done it with the SL68, but it was a very short clip, so let me try that. So I'm sitting right in front of the amp, and I think what's important to know is that just because I'm cranking it and I'm using it to control volume doesn't mean that it doesn't respond like the amp normally would. So that is the fourth pickup selection on my guitar with the volume roll down. And if I go to the humbucker and I raise the volume,